Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. He's not okay. This 90-Day Fiancé star looks miserable in his relationship, but still won't leave. A new 90-Day Fiancé happily ever after? Cast member doesn't appear to be very happy in his current relationship, but may now be too invested to end it. The latest season of 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After includes several returning cast members sharing their challenges after marriage. Loren and Alexei Brovarnik, who originally appeared on the show in 2015, have made significant progress in the past decade. They now have 3 children, but are still dealing with marital issues that they want to address on TV. In the previous season, they discussed their future goals and Lauren's desire for a mommy makeover. Yara Zaya and Jovi Dufresne are also part of 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After? Season 9. The two last appeared in 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 1, where they almost broke up because of their differences. Yara felt Jovi needed to quit his unhealthy drinking habits and overcome his addiction to strip clubs. Meanwhile, Jovi got angry at Yara because he didn't appreciate her taking birth control pills without his knowledge. The new season also showcases some happy couples, such as Elizabeth Pothest and Andre Castrovet, and Brandon Gibbs and Julia Trubkina, who have significantly improved their relationships and reached some new milestones in recent months. Season 9 features some new faces, including Matt Braunes, the father of Jasmine's baby. Jasmine previously introduced Matt in 90-Day, The Last Resort, claiming he was just a friend. However, she eventually decided to pursue an intimate relationship with him. Jasmine convinced her husband, Gino Palazzolo, that transitioning their monogamous marriage into an open relationship would be beneficial for them. She introduced Gino to her friend, Matt, and he agreed to open up the marriage. In the latest season, Matt officially made his debut on TV as a supporting cast member in Jasmine and Gino's storyline. Some of Matt's latest scenes feature him discussing why he decided to enter a relationship with Jasmine. He stated that he appreciated her concept of having a casual relationship with Jasmine without any serious commitment. He smirked and emphasized that he would be foolish to reject such an opportunity, especially when it involved an attractive woman like Jasmine showing interest in him. In another scene, Matt expressed his feelings for Gino, referring to him as old and joking that he would likely go out to play bingo with other seniors. While some scenes depict Matt as happy and cheerful, others suggest that he isn't very enthusiastic about his current situation with Jasmine. He had a preferred way of keeping his house, but Jasmine's move-in had changed things. Additionally, some of Jasmine's recent updates show Matt looking disinterested and unhappy. He seems lost and doesn't seem as happy as he did while filming the show. Perhaps Matt didn't plan on having a child with Jasmine, and he may not be pleased about the new responsibility of co-parenting a daughter with her. Even fans have noticed Matt's disinterested look in Jasmine's posts, with one Instagram user saying, "This poor guy hasn't a clue." Recently, fans discussed Matt appearing glum in his social media pictures. They seemed concerned that he might not be doing well. One Reddit user, Mossy Zombie 2021, posted a thread asking if others thought Matt was okay, claiming that he didn't appear happy with Jasmine. One Redditor joked, "Maybe he's realizing the TLC money was not worth it, LOL," suggesting that Matt regretted being on TV and in a relationship with Jasmine. Another Redditor commented, "No, he's not okay, but it's a nightmare of his own making," noting that Matt may wish he had left Jasmine before she became pregnant. Matt doesn't appear very comfortable with Jasmine, but there are a few reasons why he won't leave her. Matt truly loves his daughter, Maddie. Although he didn't intend to start a family with Jasmine, the fact that she became pregnant likely motivated him to take on the responsibility of being a father. Previously, Jasmine mentioned that Matt chose to co-parent their child, which indicates that he takes his role seriously and is committed to not abandoning his daughter. He appears to be a decent man who would maintain a relationship with Jasmine for the sake of his child. Matt may end his relationship with Jasmine because he has admitted to enjoying the physical aspect of it. They aren't officially together, but instead they are friends with benefits. Matt has even mentioned that he finds Jasmine beautiful and would be open to being intimate with her. Given Jasmine's desire for intimacy, Matt may choose to continue being with her for the time being. If he were to break up with her, he believes he wouldn't find another woman like her or a similar relationship arrangement where he can enjoy physical benefits without commitment. It would be interesting to see if Jasmine decides to officially date Matt in 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After? Season 9. If there's one thing 90 Day Fiancé never fails to deliver, it's relationships that make viewers want to yell at their TV screens. We've seen couples survive immigration hurdles, financial stress, and meddling families. We've also seen others fall apart in dramatic breakups that send shockwaves through the fandom. But every once in a while, there's a storyline that feels less like explosive reality TV and more like a slow-motion car crash. One where you can't look away, even though you know the ending won't be pretty. This season, that train wreck centers around a star who looks like he's fading in front of our eyes. He's not okay. His body language screams it, his expressions confirm it, and yet, against all logic, he refuses to walk away. Fans are buzzing with one pressing question. Why is he still in this miserable relationship? The smile that isn't a smile. When he first appeared on our screens, viewers saw a man full of excitement. He was hopeful, maybe even naive, but definitely in love, or at least in love with the idea of love. But fast forward to the most recent episodes, and that spark is gone. His once genuine grin has been replaced by a hollow, mechanical smile that doesn't quite reach his eyes. At dinner scenes, he sits slouched, poking at his food while his partner dominates the conversation with complaints or demands. During interviews, he glances sideways at the producers, as if silently begging someone to step in. His whole demeanor reads like a man trapped in a cage he helped build. Fans have noticed. Social media is flooded with screenshots of him looking downright miserable, with captions like, "Blink twice if you need help." That's the face of a man who's given up. Why is he still with her? The truth is, many 90 Day Fiancé stars have looked unhappy at times, but rarely does it linger as a constant state the way it does for him. A relationship built on uneven ground. From the start, their relationship was a balancing act with one person always holding more power. His partner, the louder, more dominant personality, set the tone. What she wanted became the priority, while his needs took a back seat. Viewers noticed early on that he struggled to assert himself, often defaulting to, "It's okay, whatever she wants." But it wasn't okay. Every compromise chipped away at him. Small sacrifices, like changing his diet, moving cities, or giving up hobbies, snowballed into an identity crisis. Who was he anymore besides her partner? Friends and family attempted interventions. Some expressed concerns on camera, telling him that he didn't look happy. But he brushed them off with half-hearted assurances. Relationships take work, or it's just the stress of filming. The more people pointed out the cracks, the harder he clung to the illusion of stability. Fear of failure. So why doesn't he leave? Why endure the misery when escape is an option? The answer might lie in one of the oldest truths about toxic relationships. People stay even when it hurts, because leaving feels scarier than staying. For him, there are layers to this fear. First, there's the shame of admitting it didn't work out. Being on 90 Day Fiancé means millions of people are watching, judging, and forming opinions. A breakup wouldn't just be personal, it would be public. Then there's the financial and emotional investment. He's poured time, money, and energy into this relationship, and the thought of walking away makes all that sacrifice feel wasted. Psychologists call it the sunk cost fallacy, the idea that people stick with bad decisions because they've already invested so much. Finally, there's the loneliness factor. He's convinced himself that without her, he'll have nothing. This dependency keeps him anchored, even as the relationship drags him deeper into unhappiness. The good moments trap. Toxic relationships rarely feel toxic all the time. Every now and then his partner softens. Maybe she apologizes after a fight, cooks him a meal, or offers affection. In those fleeting moments, he glimpses the version of their relationship he wants to believe in. And those crumbs of comfort keep him hooked. He convinces himself things will get better, that the stress will pass, that deep down they truly love each other. It's a cycle that fans recognize all too well. Fight, misery, apology, hope, repeat. Viewers' growing concern. The audience isn't just entertained anymore, they're worried. Online forums have shifted from mocking memes to heartfelt posts urging him to put his well-being first. Some fans even share their own stories of staying too long in unhealthy relationships, saying they see themselves in him. Watching him is like watching my past self, one commenter wrote. I stayed because I thought love meant suffering. I wish someone had shaken me awake. Another added, he doesn't need to be the bad guy to walk away. Sometimes leaving is the bravest thing you can do. The irony is that his misery has united the fandom more than any dramatic fight or shocking twist. People are rooting for him, not to save the relationship, but to save himself. Will he ever reach his breaking point? Every episode leaves viewers wondering if this will be the moment he decides he's had enough. Sometimes he looks seconds away from snapping, like when his partner publicly humiliates him or brushes off his feelings. Yet each time he pulls back, swallows his pride, and stays. Maybe he's waiting for permission from his family, from fans, or from his own heart to admit what everyone else already knows. He's not okay. Or maybe he's convinced himself that enduring misery is easier than starting over. The tragic reality is that some people never reach their breaking point until it's too late. But 90 Day Fiancé thrives on transformation, and fans are holding on to hope that he'll eventually reclaim his voice, even if it means ending the relationship that's crushing him. The bigger lesson. Beyond the TV drama, his story reflects something painfully real. Many people watching from home have been in his shoes, or know someone who has. They've felt the weight of staying in relationships that drain them, convincing themselves it's love when really, it's fear disguised as commitment. And that's why his struggle resonates so deeply. It's not just about one man on a reality show. It's about the universal experience of wanting love so badly that you accept less than you deserve. Final thoughts. Right now, he's not okay. His misery is etched into every frame, every sigh, every reluctant smile. And still he stays. Maybe he'll surprise us with a bold decision to walk away. Maybe he'll cling to the relationship until it implodes on its own. Either way, his journey has already struck a chord with viewers, reminding us that true love doesn't look like constant compromise, exhaustion, and sadness. For now, all we can do is watch, hope, and root for him to realize that sometimes the bravest act of love is choosing yourself.